Oh, they're under the pillow?
Yeah, she's seen
Well, they like to be, they like to be very close. Oh. Aren't they pretty cute?
Scared them.
Well, it's like daylight to them.
Yeah, it's a little bright and a little chilly.
They're just like crabby kids.
Yeah,
leave me alone. Get off the Davenport. I want to sit here. That's exactly what they're saying. Exactly.
They're chattering at you.
Yeah, they're mad.
That's not the sound they make when they're hunting. They don't make any sound that we can hear. You
We just hear the whoosh of their wings.
Yeah. So I'll
like when they're dive bombing your bed.
No.
I had that happen to me up at Cedar Falls.
You must have had bugs on your bed.
And,
they were dive bombing everything in the bedroom.
well, because you know what, they were trying to get altitude, and they
It was pitch dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a card if you ever get a bat in your house. I will try to.
Well, hopefully we never do.
Dina, come here and look.
Dina.
Come here and look.
Over here. You're not
She's
eating
hungry.
chocolate cake anyway. She's getting it out.
Look, it's out in your hand.
Straight for the chocolate cake.
They're kind of cute, aren't they?
Chirping.
I didn't do that.
You know, actually what that's doing right now, and I don't know that I have that bat is echolocating. That means it's sending out a signal, and it's trying to figure out
Where
if
he is.
Dina's in front of you or not. So he wouldn't, if he was able to fly, he wouldn't fly there. He would go. And they need lots and lots of height. So when they open their wings up, they can get lift underneath them like an airplane, and then they fly. And that's the way they catch their supper on the fly. Okay? Okay. Yeah,
What do
they're
you
pretty
think, Noah?
Dina?
It is actually.
Dina.
Pretty.
No.
Like on the
Back
bed.
over here.
No, it's a wild
You're not
life,
eating
and we
chocolate
can't,
cake.
you know, we have regulations. We can't let anybody touch. So just to keep
No,
you the
you
safe
eat other
and the bad
food first.
But see those little eyes? Many people say that bats are blind, but they're really not
I
blind.
know people say blindness is bad.
Huh? Yeah, that's
say
it's an old, yeah, it's an old saying.
Where in the
See
world?
how,
Pull me out.
see how those little toes are? They hang upside down, and actually their knees bend backwards. That's why they can hang so easy. And they hang up high, and if she could, she would just drop and open her wings up, and that's the way she'd take off. They don't take off like birds.
Like Batman.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing. And see the little things in her ears? That's her TV antenna. Or her.
Oh, that's the thing in the picture, like that.
That's part of it. This is called a tragus. And that's kind of the things that they bring the sound back to them. And then it goes to their brain, and they think, that's a bug, I'm going to eat it. And they can do that within they can identify an object like at the split of a hair.
No, I'm all right.
As small as a hair. They can identify that, what it is, whether it's something to eat or not.
Guess how many are in that bag?
Huh?
Noah, guess how many are in that bag?
How much are in that bag?
We gotta guess. How many?
How many do you think are in there?
5.
Oh, nope, there's only 4 in there.
Oh.
You know, bats all over the world are needed because of the insects they eat. Here in Iowa, they all eat insects.
Hey.
9 different kinds of bats that live in Iowa. And
They're like a little family.
they are, and they're called colony bats because they all live together, and that's the way, part of the way they protect themselves. And they live up in the smallest, littlest, tiniest places they can possibly get into. And you can probably get in a dozen bats in this. And see, these are like kids on the Davenport that all want the remote and are fighting over it. I want it, I want it, I want it. And they're arguing and they're punching each other because they want the best spot. They're actually... Okay, guys, knock it off.
Is there more than one in there?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's like 4.
Oh, yeah.
There's 4 in there.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't they two? Like a little family.
I thought you had just two.
Yeah, no, there's 4 in there.
Wow. They're all arguing in there.
They are arguing. They are.
Warmer in the back corner.
It's warmer in the back corner.
Yeah.
Warmer in the back corner. I'm getting back there.
It's warmer over here and it's darker and I'm farther away from all these people out here. That's where they really don't want to be. But they play such an important part in our environment. And that's where I'm the voice for the bats because they can't talk for themselves. People misunderstand them and want to get rid of them. They I kind of speak bat. Bat whisperer. I'm the bat whisperer, yeah. No, actually,
are they related to sugar gliders?
Yeah.
No, absolutely no. They're in a mammal species all their own. And no other animals in there. They're all culture. And there are probably 1,100 species all throughout the world that are bats. They are, species-wise, they probably are almost a quarter of the world's mammals. They contain. There's that many different species that live in all, and they provide us services. They reforest our rainforest. Probably 98%. When they eat the fruit, they run around and they fly around and they spread the seeds.
Kind of like a bee.
They probably, some of this tells you about how many different things they have. 450 commercial products that we use for green products. 80 different medicines.
You got jacketed somewhere?
98% of all the rainforest is regrowth. It's regrowth. It's that important.
Nice meeting you.
They're the #1 predators of our night-flying insects.
You pick him up.
You know, without these guys, we would have too many insects. Way, way too many insects.
Little guy.
I'd probably pick you up if I had like exactly the leg.
No, they.
Now, how bad is the
I'd be like,
disease going in Iowa? Is it pretty bad?
They found it in Missouri this year.
In Missouri?
They're less than 150 miles away from me.
you can't pick me up.
They found it in
Oh,
Oklahoma.
that's that white
White nose
stuff, yeah.
Pick me up.
Well, he can pick you up.
White nose syndrome. I just got a report. Huh?
Is that a virus?
It's a
How old are you?
It's a cold weather virus.
I'm
Cold
6.
weather fungus.
Yeah, and I'm getting there, and I finally got this.
In New York are completely, almost 100% gone in 4 years. And they are talking species extinctions and reasons, and that's why the population's even around here. We think we have millions of bats.
We'll see you next
maybe we do, but they only reproduce slowly. For their size, they're the slowest reproducing animals on Earth. We have undistributed beings, not like rodents that give you 8, 10 babies several times a year. So
Spacing, we'll put a few more on there so it doesn't come apart.
Of a nursery colony like
Just
the one
one, and
on
sometimes
nursery
fall apart.
you're losing generations and generations of reproducing, of these bats. So it doesn't take long for extinction to happen when that kind of stuff goes on.
It doesn't.
And bats are needed for a healthy ecosystem. We just have to have them, and we need them whether we like them or not, and no, we don't want them in our houses, and no, we don't, want them in human dwellings, but we humans have destroyed all their habitats, so they have no
Boy Scouts need to build a house.
Right. You know what?
That's easy to do.
Cookout Center is working with all the
Oh, are they?
scouts. Yes, right now.
Okay.
And they're trying to trying to get scouting things out there so they can. We've got a guy here.
Oh, Dad.
And we've got that
Can I
plans.
get something?
We're going to give them all that stuff, and I'm going to come back up and do the scout thing, and so they can do the bat houses and try to get funding to get them put up along the river, and as many as we possibly can.
What you do is you find an Eagle Scout that needs a project.
Well, actually an Eagle Scout built my flight cage, and I have to have a flight cage that they have to meet for free release to make sure that they're flying well. And I got Eagle Scout did his project.
That's what you do.
And Eagle Scout did his project, and it cost me about 10% of what it was. It cost me. So.
Oh, you're awesome for saving the bats and speaking for them. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.